Hi everyone, I'm Lori and this is our bull snake, Rodney. Rodney was hatched on July 1st, 2018 and joined our family on September 6th, 2018. She was produced by Ed and Emily at Snake Discovery and her parents are Brad and Janet. Rodney is first and foremost a family member. This is Rodney's regular living space. It's 4 feet long by 2 feet deep by 1.5 feet high. She has opportunities for burrowing and climbing. She has a large water dish that she can both drink from, get in, and get underneath. One of her favorite activities is to spend time in one of her 2 humid hides, which are filled with damp sphagnum moss. When Rodney is out of her enclosure, she has recreational activities to choose from, and those include foraging exercises and climbing. And she's also part of our behavioral outreach team. This is Rodney going back into her temporary enclosure at one of our outreach activities. She's going to take a break and let one of our other snakes take over for the day. In addition to that, Rodney is part of our training program. When presented with open doors and when this hanger is moved to the bottom of her enclosure, it signals that Rodney has the freedom of choice to decide to come out of her enclosure or not and shift herself out onto this activity station, which includes opportunities for climbing and foraging. Rodney chose to come out today, and she's moving herself out on her activity station. Sometimes we hide food items on this for her to do some foraging, and at other times she's just allowed to use it for climbing. And then there are times when once she has completely shifted herself out onto the activity station, we move her to a transport tub to go to an outreach, or we put her in an area where she can safely do a foraging exercise. And this simulates natural hunting, so we will hide her prey items somewhere in amongst these items, and she has to hunt for it as they would do in the wild. And this is just another example of that same foraging activity. Rodney also engages in puzzle feeding exercises where she has to problem solve in order to get a food item out of a puzzle that she has to open somehow or manipulate in some way in order to get to the food. Everybody, thank you so much for your interest in Rodney. I'm going to go ahead and put her up now. I hope that you enjoyed seeing some of the activities that she does living here with us. She will have been with us 2 years this week, and we couldn't be happier with her. We love Rodney very much.